Hey, TikTok, thanks for stopping by. I know you won't be here long because nobody wants to hear an old man BS. And I'm going to be after my little 30, y'all. Yeah, I am. First, I got to tell you some stuff. All right. I'm one of triplets. Okay. Now, the middle brother changed his name to Trippy Hippie. Legally, went to court. So I changed my name to the last Dixiecrat. See, I like talking about politics and current events. I know politics is boring stuff, but look, if you don't keep up with your government will keep up with you. They'll sneak up behind you, pull your pants down, and shine your hiney. Kind of hard to sit down with a shiny hiney. And then Gary D, the youngest, he changed his name to Gary D. Okay, he's a stand-up comic. He's famous. People all over the world love his comedy. He's big time. Now, I just lied to you. Okay, anytime you exaggerate, you lie. I want you to think about that when you hear a politician tells you that he's the greatest thing in the world. He's the smartest person in the world. He's just too stupid to realize he's an idiot. Okay? All right. Now, let's see. Gary D is a comic. Okay, he's an adult comic. He's like a walking dirty word dictionary. There he is. There he is. And he everybody don't like him. And he knows that. He don't want to go where people don't like him. That's why he don't go out a lot. Now, yeah, some of y'all want. I may go out there again. Y'all let me know. If I'm welcome, I might come back. So, right now, I'm comfortable doing this. Let's talk about current events. Okay, let's talk about this boat thing. Okay, I know we ain't never got no trouble over a boat incident off the side of the country. Oh wait, Gulf of Tonkin. We had this little boat incident off the coast of Vietnam. Had to invade a whole country, Vietnam. I don't want to talk about it because I got a lot of friends that went over there and didn't come back. Right? But anyway, now we got this thing going on off Venezuela's coast. And, they say it's about, but no, they don't make that much. I bet it's about oil. It's Saudi Arabia. We ain't never spilled no blood over oil. No, done that. But anyway, let's talk about these guys in the boat. Now, I just want to get the facts straight. Okay. First, what they're doing is horrible. In no way am I trying to justify them. What they're doing is horrible. But here's the thing. We don't know enough about them to really decide whether they should be killed or not. I mean, they could be a junkie just trying to support their habit. They could be a fisherman trying to support his family. And as a matter of fact, CNN caught a couple, you know, and it turns out they was fishermen. But now after that happened, they all started getting all blown up over there. So we don't know. If you blow them up, you don't know. Might be why they're getting blown up. Yeah. But we get here. How did we get here? What happened? Well, and now I'm making this up. I just dreamed this stuff up. This is alternative dreamland, okay? Once there was a rich family that owned a drug company. They went to their chemist and they said, hey, how can we make more money? And the chemist said, well, we can't straight up sell heroin, no. But now we can take opium and take an opioid and call it Oxycontin and tell people it's just going to ease your pain. And, we get doctors to sell it and tell them, we give you a cut off of prescriptions you sell and ease people's pain. And tell the drugstore, we give you a cut too, And before they sell an Oxycontin from New York to San Francisco, the whole country. And then all of a sudden we realized, hey, they turned us into junkies. Yeah. Then they went to court. Now here's what I don't get. If they'd been street dealers, okay, they would have lost all their property right off the bat, lost all their money, and they would have had to go and done some jail time. But these guys, they rich. They business people. They own companies. They got lawyers. All they did was give some of the money back. They still kept a lot of money. They still got a comfortable life. And we still got people dying. Because that's when drug dealers said, hey, I know you can't find no Oxycontin, but hey, look here, I got fentanyl. And that's how we got here. Because We want the drugs the mules are bringing us. Okay? That's the motivator for them. Now, here's another thing I don't understand. Okay? This guy, all right, what he's doing is a horrible thing, but he's just a peon. He's no big time drug dealer. He's not. He's just a mule taking a chance to try to make some money. Okay? I'm not, and he should go to jail. He's funny. What, what, why are we like blowing them up with $1 million bombs when we could capture them, find out who they're working for, work our way up the food chain, you know? And he could, and I thought, well, again, dreamland. This is alternative fact land. Okay. What if these big time drug dealers were buying bitcoins? See, one of the things about bitcoins is you can't trace the money. So, a lot of dirty money is moving around everywhere by bitcoins. So if you want to say give a politician off cut off the top, do it with bitcoins. And see, if you was a politician getting them bitcoins and you want things to be okay, you would say, hey, look, I got to do something to make me look like Billy Bad Butt. I got to be Billy Bad. I got to be macho. I got to show them I'm doing something. I need to kill somebody. Who can I kill? Okay, okay. And the drug dealer probably said, well, them mules. You kill them mules. They ain't nothing. Go ahead, take out a mule too. We don't care. All right, now I think I've spread. I think I've stirred enough shit today. I think I've stirred enough crap today. I'm fixing to go. Okay. All right, now, uh, Hippie Hippie gonna be up next. Okay. See, we can't stand each other. 2 hours, twice a year we spend an hour together. We spend an hour at Thanksgiving cussing each other out. We spend an hour at Christmas getting drunk together. So you ain't never gonna see us together except for them 2 times. So I gotta go. I just want y'all to know when you think with hate, you think stupid. Okay, hate's a stupid emotion, and life's too short to hate anybody for any reason. I love y'all. Bye. Okay, that's where you ended. God damn. Oh shit. All right, let's stop.